Howdy, hey bays. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Evie Aswiti. I make videos about beauty and self-development. Today I want to talk about natural hair propaganda that I will not be falling for. I've been wanting to talk about it for a while because it's been on like short form platforms like TikTok propaganda people aren't falling for, so I thought I'd bring it to YouTube. The first natural hair propaganda that I am absolutely not falling for is hair typing. When I tell you, when I first started my natural hair journey, hair typing definitely got me through of understanding the texture and the shape of my hair. As I've gotten older and now that I'm on my secondary natural hair journey with me chopping my hair off again for the second time in life, at least, I can't keep count at this point because I just love cutting my hair. I don't like hair typing. I think hair typing is very restrictive for people with Afro-textured hair. As a YouTuber that loves beauty, loves encouraging women, loves encouraging people in general, and feeling confident in your natural hair, I just think the hair typing kind of gives a sense of hierarchy that I don't really like. I do understand that with favoritism towards looser textures or straight hair in general that exists, and hair typing does put a name to that of what certain hair looks like, but I don't believe the shape of your curl defines who you are and your hair being a certain way. So what I mean by that is I am a type 4 natural. I don't consider myself a 4C natural, which many of you in the comments scream and holler and jump about that I'm not 4C. I never said I was 4C. I will never cosplay like I'm 4C. I have friends and people in my life that have very, very, very tightly coiled, textured hair, and it's beautiful. It's amazing. It doesn't mean that there's a sense of a hierarchy, but I do believe in the Black community. 4C folks that I've encountered online that are negative under my comments are kind of giving that they were bullied when they were young, so they become the bully towards people that don't have 4C hair. And I don't like that. It's giving the light-skinned girls that were treated badly from dark-skinned women that are trying to push on the trope of you're privileged, you're this, shaming light-skinned women for being light-skinned. And me, I'm a dark-skinned woman, so I'm definitely pro loving my dark skin, but that's what it feels like when I see comments from people that tell me you're not 4C and your hair texture is this, and just this hyper fixation on my hair texture. And I think it's just kind of weird. In 2025, you would think that we've come to a sense of acceptance of different types of curl shapes and patterns, but we haven't. And that's just propaganda I'm not falling for. I'm not going to feel ashamed because I have softer hair and that I have more of a curlier, kinky texture than coils. And to be frank, I have all of them in my head. I just don't feel like I need to explain myself for not having the tightest of tightest coil in my hair. And I think the hair typing system is a huge contributor to why there's that divisiveness. But again, that's a whole video that I can get into. But before y'all chew at me in the comments, I'm not saying that 4C people with that hair type don't matter and their feelings towards being not represented in the natural hair community is invalid. Nobody's saying that. I'm just saying stop projecting to people that don't have 4C hair as if their natural hair tips and advice aren't valid and don't matter, to kind of self-prophesy your implicit bias about you hating your 4C hair. Because at the end of the day, if you have 4C hair and you're using your 4C hair as an excuse to why you can't take care of your hair, why your hair is not attractive, why your hair is not desirable, or my 4C could never, that's a you problem. Not someone with 1A hair, not someone with 3B hair, not even someone with 4B or 4A hair. It's not their problem. It's a you problem. Please love yourself and follow and support people that have true 4C hair and look at how they are moving with full confidence and owning their hair. Because 4C hair is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm quite tired of seeing the negativity and the pity parties on the internet about it. Okay. Number 2 about natural hair propaganda that I'm not falling for. I am absolutely not falling for hair care products are only good if they have natural, or if they're Black owned, or if they're catered only to Black women. I think this is obviously controversial, but I'm hair care agnostic. I don't care if a hair product is catered towards me exclusively. I care if a hair product is scientifically formulated for healthy hair. I care if a hair product is formulated to give protein, moisture, and cleanse my scalp when I use it, if it's shampoo, or moisturize and give elasticity to my hair. Attaching a race to it, I just don't believe in anymore. I'm hair care agnostic. I've used hair products that are from the drugstore that are considered, white girl hair products, and they work for me. That doesn't mean that natural hair products don't work for me. Like, I'm a huge fan of Camille Rose, but at the same time, I'm not gonna only shop at Camille Rose if I can find another product that is probably more affordable, accessible, and my hair loves it back. So yes, I will continue using Herbal Essences shampoo. Yes, I will continue using Dove, Tresemme. I'll continue using the high-end stuff like Amika. I'll continue using this, the super premium stuff like Orbe or Kerastase. Kerastase is really good. So yeah, I don't think because I'm a Black woman, I'm pigeonholed to only using Black products, when there's Black products that literally are kind of formulated for our hair to not really thrive the way it should. But that's a whole nother rabbit hole that I'm not going to get into in this video. Okay. Number 3, natural hair propaganda that I'm absolutely not falling for. I am not falling for shrinkage being the enemy. I'm not falling for that. What is the absolute wrong with you guys? Why do you hate shrinkage so much? Why do you hate short hair on Black women so much? Why do you hate tightly coiled short hair on Black women so much? It's like, when it comes to hair, whether it's straight or curly, if it's not long, you are invalid and you don't deserve to have space in the world. And that's just propaganda I'm not falling for. Like, no tea, no shade, but that's very silly. To be honest, if you're someone that's perpetuating that and making girls feel bad because they want to wear their short froze out, and you're kind of looking at it like, oh, are you gonna get your hair done, or I could never, but you look at someone that has relaxed pixie cut and you don't say nothing to them, what's the difference between a pixie cut and a short afro? I mean, to me, in my head, I have a pixie cut. It's just in an afro font. But pixie cut that's relaxed, oh, y'all eat that up. You'll eat the Hollywood waves, the finger waves, but something about a tightly coiled head of hair that's short really just makes your blood boil at night. Not falling for it. Sorry, not sorry. Furioso. The next thing about natural hair propaganda that I'm absolutely not falling for, I'm not really falling for putting my desirability of how I attract men in my hair. I definitely had to do a lot of deep shadow work to unlearn this, but I don't care about the male gaze anymore when it comes to my hair. I'm not caring about what hairstyles attract different types of men. I don't care about what braids do to attract men. I don't care about my hair being straightened. What does it do to attract men? I don't care about if I wear my hair natural and it's short. Will I attract a man? I just don't care. And mind you, I'm in my early 30s. I don't really feel like I'm in an era of life right now where I'm really gonna be worrying about trivial things for my livelihood and sake of well-being as a woman in 2025. Absolutely not. For some women, leaving the house with their hair like mine is absolutely mortifying to them. And, I pray that they find healing and find a sense of confidence and maybe even heal their conditions with their hair that may not be the healthiest head of hair, and that's why they don't want to wear their real hair out. But in this year 2025, I'm not letting anybody make me feel bad because I have natural hair. I'm not. And I'm not gonna let other women make me feel like I'm not beautiful, or even other men make me feel like I'm not attractive because I wear my natural hair. Moving on. And lastly, natural hair propaganda that I am absolutely not falling for is, I'm not falling for being not creative with my natural hair. I'm not falling for because I wear my natural hair, I can never straighten it, or I can never braid it, or even if I wanted to wear extensions again, like not wear that. I believe in versatility. I believe in wearing my real hair. I believe in being a real person, authentic person, and sometimes that means I want to straighten my hair sometimes. Sometimes that means I want to wear extensions. But at this point in time in life, my hair is so healthy and so beautiful when it's straightened. I don't really want to wear extensions because I feel like my hair looks better than the extensions, like the luster, the texture, and the color of my hair. So it's not there yet, but at the same time, if I ever want to, I know I got a bundle or two in my closet that is afro textured hair, straightened, that matches my hair, that you wouldn't even be able to tell that I have weave in. You know what I mean? Or if I straighten my hair, it makes me less of a natural. I just don't really care about following those rules. Rules are meant to be broken. And in this year, 2025 and beyond, natural hair should be something that, as long as you're wearing your real hair and it's not permanently altered and you embrace texture, then wear your real hair. You know what I mean? Like, wear your real hair. I purposely didn't even leave washing my hair less frequently because y'all know I wash my hair every single day. And if you want to know more about how I wash my hair every single day, I do have a natural hair daily washing guide. Make sure you check that out. I'll put a link down below. When it comes to hair care, it really is about what commitment and discipline do you want for your beauty, your vanity, and also for your self-esteem. I know other races of women put effort and time and money into their hair, and the same goes for Black women. It's just our natural real hair, I don't see that being as stressed enough. I always see very defeated language around our hair, like dealing with our hair. My hair is a lot. It's a burden. I gotta spend this much time. Like, there's just a lot of jargon that's very negative to our hair. And I think jargon has energy and our thoughts have energy. And if I'm thinking that my hair is a lot, or it's just I have to deal with it or whatever, like, imagine you're in a relationship with someone and you've been with them since you were a young baby out the womb, and you just keep on hearing them talk about how they tolerate you. Imagine you've been in a relationship with someone for so long and they're with you because they have to be with you, obviously. And all you hear is just that person always saying how they have to tolerate you and deal with you and do something with you. How do you think that other person would feel knowing that you don't believe in them, that you don't love them, that you don't like them? You just deal with them, you tolerate them, you see them as a burden. That's the same with our hair. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for 17,000 subscribers. Always remember that you glow for a living because you're lit from within, beyond skin deep. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.